Welcome to this video. If this is your first time visiting this channel is all about providing different haircut tutorials and helping barbers learn how to cut different hairstyles. So stick around and hopefully you get something valuable out of this video. And if you do, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. So right now we're taking the 1.5 guard and we're cutting the hair down with the grain. And with the grain just means cutting the hair with this natural growth pattern. Usually the 1.5 guard is a pretty good length for wavers. It'll show your definition, but it won't take off too much length to where you'll lose progress. So we're just gonna jump right into the taper. We're gonna take the clipper with the lever fully open and we're gonna make a small guideline. This is gonna go pretty quick. This is normal speed, but I'm just gonna show you how quick the process is. So we're gonna start with the lever closed and slowly open it up until we get to the top of that guideline. And notice how I'm only using the corner of the blade. So I'm only using about 1/3 of the blade. Next we have on the 1 guard with the lever fully open, and we're just going to variably adjust the lever. So normally the steps are open, closed, and halfway. You may see me deviate from that just a little bit because I kind of got into a rhythm to where I just started going. So hopefully you guys can follow the steps. So right now the lever is closed and then you see me open it just a little bit. So tapers are all about controlling the lever and just fading within a tight space. It's the same thing as fading, except you don't have as much room to blend. Next we have on the 1/2 guard. And the lever is about halfway open. And we're going up under that 1 guard. As you can see, you constantly see me opening and closing the lever just because I'm trying to target specific areas. And here I just decided to take the 1.5 guard just to debulk just a little bit to get some of that weight away from the taper, just so everything could flow into each other. And then here I'm just cleaning up my work. The lever is fully open and I'm using only the corner of the blade. Next, we're going to move on to the neck taper and we're going to follow the exact same steps. So if you notice, this hair in the neck area, it grows all types of ways. And this is usually due to wavers wearing a do-rag frequently. So the more you wear a do-rag, the more it will kind of train the hair to grow scrunched up. So you can brush it, but when you have a do-rag on for hours at a time, especially every day, the hair is going to begin to train a different way. So when you're fading the hair, especially tapering the back, you have to learn to manipulate your clippers different ways. That's why when you see me fading, you see me going left and right with the blade, just to make sure that I get an even cut. Here I'm smoothing everything down with the 1 guard and the lever is open right now. Notice how I keep combing after every few strokes, just to make sure I get a nice thorough blend. Combing the hair after every few strokes, it will keep you from getting as choppy of a blend also. Combing the hair helps stretch it out to its true length. That way that you're cutting hair. You're feeding hair through the clipper because you're stretching the hair all the way out to feed into the clipper. And we're finishing things up with the half guard, going up under that one guard. Here I'm applying some holding spray just to hold the hair in place. And this is prepping the hair for the lineup. Now, this is not a mandatory step, but it just helps me when I line up. It just helps freeze the hair in place. And it makes the hair easier to manipulate once you're lining it up. Remember, don't take anything too far in when you're doing the neckline. You want to keep it as natural as possible. A good approach when lining up the front, you just want to start in the middle and then pick a side to go left or right. It doesn't matter which way you go, just go left or right, whatever's comfortable for you. You can go left a little and then you can go right a little, and you can keep doing it that way, or you can just pick a side and commit and then match the other side. By the way, be sure to follow us on Instagram at Barber Style Directory. That's at Barber Style Directory. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Thomas Cut It. That's at ThomasCutit. Whenever you're using the razor, always make sure to keep tension on the skin. That way you keep the razor from snagging. And the main thing is to take your time. Especially if you're beginning with the razor, don't rush on anyone's head. That could be your first and last client. And you don't want that to happen. So guys, hopefully you got something valuable out of this video. If you did, I ask that you hit that like button as well as that subscribe button. Also, if you're looking for some good natural hair products without all those parabens, mineral oils, Frederick Bejamin, this is a good alternative. So you can check out their website at shopfrederickbejamin.com.